Y'all already know what it is. What it is, what it is, what it is, and what it's always gonna be. Now, I know you're probably looking at your watch and you're probably like, why is this man on live so late? It's true. I'm here. See, I'm live so late. And the reason why I'm live is because today was a good day. I think today was one of my favorite days because they counted us out. All right? They counted us out. They dogged us out. They talked all that yin yang about us. Ravens fans, we got one more game left in us, at least, to make a stand. Next Sunday, see y'all in Pittsburgh, man. But now, let's get back to the business tonight, right? Tonight, the backdrop for tonight's episode is probably one of my most played, most put up to the phone and record, because I used to pull this song out, leave it on a lot of chicks' voicemails, and it probably was one of the most copied songs I've used throughout my life. Tonight's backdrop for tonight's episode is Ginuwine differences, right? When you pick the right partner, your whole life changes for the better. All right? We're breaking down the differences tonight between a partner who drains you and a partner who upgrades you. Tonight, I got a question. What is the biggest positive change in your life since you've met your partner? Talk to me about it. Drop a comment down. Let me know. All right. He opens up the song and says, my whole life has changed since you came in. I knew back then you were the special one. Now, let's be real. Every time people get in relationships, they always feel like this is the one. They the one. She's the one. He's the one. Everybody's the one. We always feel that. I think it's a wonderful feeling when you feel that. Because if you don't feel that, what is the point of getting in a relationship? What's the point of being in a relationship if you don't feel like whoever you with is important, is of value? And if they not of value, then why would you get into something that you don't feel is value? This is a litmus test. All right? Think about it. Look at your bank account. Look at your peace of mind. Look at your closet. Look at your heart. Has it improved since they have arrived? If your life hasn't upgraded, you are not in the high. You are in stagnation. Hindsight is 2020. You realize the vibe check wasn't just a vibe. It was a vision. You celebrate your discernment because you picked the winner. A lot of times people don't pick winners. Let's just keep it a buck. You probably go through 10, 5, 6, 7, 8 losers before you find a winner. It's men and women. So you picked the winner. Acknowledge yourself. You made a good business decision for your heart. And a lot of times people don't do that. Again, you're going to run through maybe 10, 5, 6, 50 different relationships before you find the one. Nobody finds the one on their very first relationship. It doesn't work like that. But when you do, You got to celebrate that. Because that winner, that person could have been with somebody else. They with you. Celebrate it. Clap yourself up for that. That's big. Sometimes when you pick that right person, you feel whole. You feel complete. You feel so in love. You know? Now, you have something to go even harder for because you have somebody that believes in you. A lot of times people are stuck. They want someone to believe them and unstick them when things are going not so well. A partner is the roof to the house. You had the foundation, but they provide the shelter. They finish it. They complete the vision that you had all along. Like when you get with somebody, you want to get with somebody because you want them to see you. A lot of times people don't see what you're doing until it's too late. But when you run into, hey, 50 might be a lot, but I'm just saying, like, everybody, sometimes you got to go through a lot of mud, a lot of dirt before you get to the pot of gold. So there are going to be a lot of relationships and a lot of things that you might have thought that was for you and it really wasn't for you. But in this instance, you found somebody for you. All right. So you got to think about it. We underestimate the kindness in people. All right. In a harsh world, sweetness is a superpower. When he says you are so sweet, sweetness is a superpower. All right. If your partner brings softness to the hard life, when you stressed at work, when you stressed with ideas, being that I am a content creator, my mind is always racing and sometimes it will get stuck. That's a high value asset for someone that can help unstick you. All right, protect the sweetness. Don't sour unnecessary drama. Got a lot of people around you that don't understand how someone can better you. Like I said earlier, look at your bank account. Look at your peace. Look at your happiness. Are you a lot more happy? Are you satisfied? Does that person make you rethink everything that you ever thought about love? Because I know for the longest time in my life, I'm like, yeah, love don't exist. Fuck love. I ain't trying to hear none of that shit. But then you run into somebody that, man, you know what? Everything that I thought about love was a joke. Like, this different. This different. This, you know what I'm saying? This different. Love used to hit like a Mike Tyson punch. Now love, you in the crib, you baking cookies, you watching Lifetime movies, you know what I'm saying? Y'all walking around in matching pajamas and all this shit because love make you feel different. It hits different. Okay? Love is a beautiful thing. Don't be walking around. I know some of the hardest people in the world that be walking around like love is just the worst thing in the world. To love on your woman is the worst thing in the world. To love on your man is the worst thing in the world. And it's crazy because our minds have been conditioned to think that. This song here, I'm telling you, when I was a shorty, this song came out in like 2001, 2002, some shit like that. And I would play this song every time I had a little cutie around. I'd play this song as a way to set the mood. I don't know. It's just something about these words and shit that do that. As I'm older now, I understand that this song is a lot more than just getting some. Like this song gotta be. It just hits different. All right, a high value partner nourishes you. They help you grow. Okay, they your rain, they your shine. They help you grow. If you aren't growing, you aren't in love. You can't grow if you don't grow. Nah, all bullshit aside. If they aren't watering your seeds, man, you are in a drought. It's not something that you should want to be in when love makes you feel good. This love hits different now because they see you, they talk to you, they commit to you, they loyal, they hear you. You know what I'm saying? Everybody wants that kind of love. Like when you lay down and it's like when you are loved and you are loved properly. He said, God has blessed me God was good to me when he sent you. Like, that's a different kind of soul touch, man. Straight up. Okay? The options are deleted. When you find the difference, the variety of the streets loses its flavor. That street gumbo don't taste the same no more because we so big on locking monogamy up and throwing away the key. Now it's like it's a focus. We want to be locked in there with monogamy. All right? Gotta have that. We ain't looking no more. We focus. We ain't looking no more. We got it. You know, we found the view. You know, we got that I won't let you go kind of vibe. And that's the maintenance plan, right? Because it's like a car, a house, whatever. Kids, you gotta keep with the upkeep with it. You can't just relax and just be like, yeah, this is cool. Nah. You gotta have a maintenance plan. You gotta acknowledge the value. So you have to protect everything that you got going on. That's what caused the difference. You keep dating. You don't just get there and just be like, all right, cool. I got you. I ain't gotta do nothing. No. You gotta keep listening, keep upgrading, keep dating, keep being with the shit. Because eventually what's gonna happen is that high is gonna be different. Yeah, society tells us that love don't exist. Stop fucking listening to society when it comes to certain things about your feelings, because society will condition you and will lie to you, and they'll have you out here giving up before the game even start. Love is a beautiful thing. Straight up. Who wouldn't want to love and marry their best friend? Who wouldn't want to be with their best friend, man? Straight up. What? To have somebody that believes in you, that loves you, that you are in sync with, you motherfuckers out here is capping. Because ain't no way. Listen, when you get in that feeling, you in that feeling, you in that bag. Everybody say they won't. You know how many people that you run into the dating pool and they be like, yo, I don't really want love, but they deep down inside, they really do love. They really want love. Because obviously, why are they here? Why are they in the pool if they really ain't looking for love? That's just a defense mechanism to keep the bullshit away. And you will actually turn people away doing that shit. Good people. So when love finds you, the type of love that this brother was speaking about, when it finds you, you got to take grasp of it. Straight up. I remember love was a scary thing. It was. And I think that's why I had so many things going on with so many women, because I felt like, why have one and find one piece in one person when I could have 50 pieces and find 50 different things and 50 different people? And I thought that's what love was. And then as I got older and wise, I realized, damn, love is sacred. It's special. You ain't supposed to love 50 million people. You supposed to love that one person. You ain't supposed to love 50 million, you know what I'm saying? Because it don't work like that. You know what I'm saying? It don't work like that when you're supposed to love one person. Okay? You got a bunch of people out here who love more than one person. And I'm not judging nobody for loving. You love who you are. But I think the beauty of love is it's designed for one person. And I think that's a scary thing. I think it's a scary thing. And I understood it as I got older. It took me a little bit longer than what I expected. And you know how you go around and you ask people for advice and you want to pick their brains about love, but then you start realizing their love came through their own journey. They didn't come through my journey. I didn't live their story. I don't know what they went through. They can tell me what they went through, but I didn't go through it. So when you're going through love and you're going through the phases, you're actually going through it. Nobody's going through it for you. You're going through it. You're building that path. You're structuring the flow of what exactly it is that you're doing. This is a transformation for you. You know what I'm saying? This is a transformation. Like, you are changing everything that you ever knew. All right? A real partner is a catalyst for change. All right? If you haven't upgraded, you in a standstill, and it's time to move around. You know what I'm saying? It's time to move around. It's time to figure that out. You know, it's time to figure that out, because at this point in time, we ain't moving. We ain't standing still. We looking for something else, you know? And I think that's the beauty of this. You know what I'm saying? Bro said, I was buck wild. I never thought about settling down, but at the time I knew that I was ready, but not with all my friends around. So look, right? He analyzed himself, right? A good woman made him check himself. You look in the mirror and you realize the streets is empty. Introspection is the first step to elevation. Like, you got to check yourself sometimes. He knew he was ready. He was tired of being buck wild. He was tired of being in the streets. He never thought about settling down until he met her. And that's what it is too. A lot of times we don't be realizing we ready until we ready. I know that was me. Ooh, that was me. Listen, coming in and out, left and right. Oh, I argue with you. All right, I'll move on to the next person. Oh, we into it? I move on to the next person. You don't like me? I move on to the next person. You mad at me? I move on. Listen, buck wild. We all had that phase. Everybody has had a phase where they just felt like, man, fuck this shit. We out here. All right? I knew that I was ready. The right person unlocks the readiness for you. You don't have to hide it from your friends, but some people will stand in front for their friends. All right? But then listen, let me tell y'all something that I thought, and I fixed this shit. You stop performing for the crowd and you start performing for the crown. I don't need a crowd to tell me what's for me, what's my love, what moves me. I don't need a crowd to do that. If I can't love you with my friends around, boom, what up? If I can't love you with my friends around, if I can't love you when I'm around, if I can't love you in the world and let the whole world know, that's what real love is. Y'all remember when Tom Cruise got on Oprah and jumped all on the couch and shit? Black dudes ain't doing that shit, but I just thought, hey, yo, he really love his woman. He don't care what nobody say. Straight up. He said, I put you first now. You made me, help mold me, turn me into a man. I'm so responsible and I owe it all to you. I put you first now, right? That's the death of the ego. You move from me to we instantly. When you prioritize peace over your pleasure, you have leveled up. That's a level up that people ain't ready for. You know what I'm saying? Selfishness is for the boys, sacrifice is for men. I was a boy. I ain't gonna hold you. You know, turn me into a man. I'm so responsible. That is huge. Love creates accountability. You pay the bills on time. You drive safer. You out here pushing off women that's trying to approach you. You plan for the future because you have something to protect. She didn't change you. She inspired you to change yourself. And that's what a lot of people don't understand. People don't change you. They put a battery in your back for you to change yourself. You help mold me. You know what I'm saying? You know what that takes, that you help mold me. Fellas we be too afraid to admit, you know, they smoothed out the rough edges. Iron sharpens iron, man. All right? A high value woman will, amen, they will refine you. Don't fight the growth though. Don't fight it. Like, if it's naturally and it's supposed to happen, you molded me, you changed me, you put something in me. Yeah, I'ma go for it. Go for it. Run with it. Balance it out. Do what you need to do. But he said, I owe it all to you. A lot of dudes ain't doing that. We ain't admitting, you know, I think a lot of times people got to realize gratitude is the glue. Never stop thanking her for the upgrade. But you don't thank her with words. You thank her with your actions. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people just want to be loved and not be made a fool out of. You know, if you act like you did it by yourself, then that's some arrogant ass shit. And believe me, I'm an arrogant motherfucker at times. But it's okay to acknowledge your partner's influence on your success. Straight up. Y'all supporting each other in whatever y'all doing and y'all love it and it goes there. That's what it's all about. You know what I'm saying? That's what it's all about. See, I get on here and I crack jokes and I be with the shenanigans. Don't get it twisted, but I'm deep as fuck when it comes to love because I love the thought of love. Buddy said, this is my story and I'm telling you, it's not fiction. It's surely a fact. Without you right here having my back, I really just don't know where I'd be at. And I think about that line too because it's some real shit. I used to be scared to admit that I was feeling somebody, I was with somebody, because here come the whole, oh, I was with him and I had him and he was with me and blah, blah, blah. I ain't had time for that shit. Sometimes you got to be loud about your love, though. Tell your story. And if they hold you down, tell the world. Public validation protects private intimacy. All right? Without having my back, this is security. Like, who wouldn't want somebody to have their back? I want that. Knowing that she is in your corner, allowing you to take risk in the world. Everybody hating. So many people got so many things to say. So many people telling lies, playing games, jealous, envy, whatever. You got to take them risks. You can fight dragons all day. Somebody got to be that guard in the castle, though. Our support is a superpower. I just told y'all that. This, I don't know where I'll be. All of that. Hey, that's deep as hell. That's dope. That's dope as fuck. Me, I know without the love, I'd probably be in a whole bunch of other women that really don't benefit me. You know, I'd be in jail, probably. Broke, lonely, cold, out here doing stupid shit. You know, sometimes you got to acknowledge the alternative and know that somebody placed in your life for a purpose. They in your life for a reason. You know? So I think the thing is, a relationship should be an upgrade, not a lateral move. You should be moving up, not backwards. If you look back at your life before them and prefer the old you, you're with the wrong person. The right one makes you responsible, focused, complete. You running that shit because you got the perfect coach calling the plays. You got this. All right? The real explanation for tonight is simple. Love is the ultimate life hack. You ever put love into everything that you do and watch the results? So that's the ultimate life hack, right? When you have peace at home, you make more money in the world because you're focused, you're nice, you're feeling good, you're loved, you're valued, you're appreciated. You have support in your corner, you win more fights. Secure a partner who makes the difference. Real shit. January 10th. I'm on somebody's stage, bro. Oh, that's right. My own stage. You are absolutely fucking correct, man. I am on my own stage January 10th. When I tell y'all, you in for a treat, you in for a treat. This is the big smash moment right here. I've been waiting 5 years for this moment just to rock out and do what I do and show out. And that's exactly what we're going to do. January 10th, we are home. I said my first show has to be at home. There's no question. My first live show has to be at the crib. It has to. And we're going to do it big. Shout out to all my beautiful panel that I got riding with me, man. We're going to have a ball. All right, straight up. I promise y'all, you are going to be super entertained. We're going to have some fun. We're going to talk some shit. You're going to get some relationship advice. You're going to get some life advice. We got some really dope, talented people, man. We got good food in the building. All right? We got good food in the building. You already know, man. January 10th tickets are on sale right now. I'll explain all this live.eventbrite.com. That's where you can buy the tickets. Go ahead on and support Big Smash, man. All right, I got kids to feed. But I'm excited because I think like one thing that, you know, me and my bro Styles, shout out to Styles, man, for really putting a fucking battery in my back to get off and really jump into this shit the way I supposed to. I know I get on that nigga nerves, but again, when you have supportive people, and it might take you a while to understand what the fuck they trying to teach you, when you got supportive people, dog, I just got done saying this, the world is yours when you got the right people believing in you. So shout out to bro for believing in me and making me think about ways to get out here and do something different. January 10th is going down. All right. And all I know is if I try to jump in the crowd or something, you motherfuckers better catch me. But y'all already know what it is. I say what it is because it is what it is, and it ain't what it ain't, and you ain't gonna stop it. January 10th. Y'all already know what this is, man. I will be back tomorrow. Now, what we doing tomorrow? Let me see. Tomorrow, we are working on, because we just took y'all through the high, we are working on the first conflict, the test. It's called the test. Handling the first fight. Tomorrow's backdrop, and y'all gonna love this because I love this song, dog. John Legend, Ordinary People. Okay? Reality hits. You learning how to argue without destroying a relationship. Understanding the conflict is normal. But getting past is the perfection myth. We don't know how to get past it. Big Smash is gonna help you. With Mr. John Legend, we gonna break it down and try to help y'all get through it. So tomorrow, man, I'll see y'all tomorrow. Y'all already know what it is. Go buy them tickets. Go run that shit up. I'll catch y'all tomorrow. Also like to announce that the show is January 10th. And then season 4 of I'll Explain All This Later drops January 12th. So we kicking this shit off. We ain't playing no games. And listen, I gotta tell you something. I'm not fucking playing. Okay? I'm not playing. Y'all wasn't outside with us. This is about as close to outside as y'all gonna get with us, though. Y'all already know what it is, man. I'll catch y'all when I catch y'all. If I don't catch y'all, that means y'all was moving too slow. Y'all already know what it is.